Hello everyone, I welcome you all to Focus of the Day session of Analyst IAS. Today we will discuss about World Dairy Summit 2022. We will discuss this particular news in the following sequence. First, why it is in news, followed by key highlights of the summit, followed by dairy sector in India, followed by prelims practice question, followed by mains practice question. But before we start our discussion, I want you all to be informed about Polity and Ethics Foundation course of Analyst IAS, which will start from 26th of September, and along with that Public Administration course, which will start from 27th of September. Plus, we are also conducting current affair classes, and soon we will start a residential program in Noida, Guwahati and Bangalore. You can inquire about any of the following program in the given number, and also visit our official address, that is Old Rajinder Nagar Market. So now let's start our discussion, that is why it is in news. On September 12, 2022 at the India Expo Center in Mart in Greater Noida, Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the International Dairy Federation World Dairy Summit 2022. What makes this news as more important is that this particular summit is being held after 48 years, because the last summit was held in 1974. So it is very important from prelims perspective. Now let's discuss about the key points of the summit. First, it is organized by International Dairy Federation. It aims to provide a forum for the industry experts to share knowledge and idea on how the sector can contribute to nourishing the world with safe and sustainable dairying. The theme of this particular summit is livelihood and nutrition. Now let's discuss about dairy sector in India. India is ranked as first in milk production, contributing to around 23% of global milk production. Uttar Pradesh is the highest milk producing state in India, contributing around 18% to the total milk production, followed by states like Rajasthan, Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat and Punjab. The irony is, besides having this particular good amount of milk production capability, we are still not the global exporter, as most of our milk are consumed in our domestic purpose. So now let's discuss about a very important revolution related to milk, that is Operation Flood or White Revolution. The White Revolution in India was the brainchild of Dr. Curran. Under him, many important institutions were established, like the Gujarat Corporation Milk Marketing Federation Limited and the National Dairy Development Board. National Dairy Development Board (NDDB) helped in starting this particular White Revolution or Operation Flood. The objective of Operation Flood were to increase milk production, a flood of milk, to increase rural incomes, and to ensure reasonable prices for the consumers. The whole revolution was divided into three phases. The first phase started from 1970 and lasted till 1980, that is 10 years. This phase was financed by the sale of butter oil and skimmed milk powder donated by the European Union through the World Food Programme. The second phase lasted for 5 years and it started from 1981 and ended till 1985. And during this particular phase, the number of milk shed increased from 18 to 136, and the milk outlets were expanded to about 290 urban markets. A self-sustaining system was set up that included 42,50,000 milk producers spread across 43,000 village cooperatives. Village cooperatives is a unique feature of Indian dairy market. Phase 3 of this particular revolution lasted for almost 10 years, that is from 1985 to 1996, and this phase enabled the dairy cooperative to expand and gave a finishing touch to the program. It also strengthened the infrastructure required to procure and market increasing volumes of milk. So this was all about Operation Flood and White Revolution. Now let's discuss about the dairy sector scheme of present India. The first one is Dairy Processing and Infrastructure Development Fund. The scheme aims to provide subsidized loan at 6.5% to capital stressed milk cooperative for primarily replacing their decade-old chilling and processing plant and addition of value-added product plants. The next scheme is National Program for Dairy Development, NPDD. This scheme is designed to provide technical and financial assistance for the dairy development and thereby creating an infrastructure related to processing, production, marketing and procurement by the Milk Federation or Union, while extending their activities by providing training facilities to the farmers. The third scheme is Animal Husbandry Infrastructure Development Fund. It aims to facilitate incentivization of investment for dairy processing and value addition infrastructure, meat processing and value addition infrastructure, and animal feed plant. So this is all about the dairy sector. Now let's start our discussion on prelims practice question. The question says, under the Kisan Credit Card Scheme, short-term credit support is given to the farmer for which of the following purpose? First, working capital for maintenance of farm assets. Second, purchase of combine harvesters, tractors and mini trucks. Third, consumption requirement of farm households. Fourth, post-harvest expenses. Fifth, construction of family house and setting up of village cold storage facility. Now you have to select the correct answer using the code given below. First option says 1, 2 and 5 only. Second option says 1, 3 and 4 only. Third option says 2, 3, 4 and 5 only. Fourth option says all of the above, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. You have to answer this particular question and write it in comment box, and I will answer this question in tomorrow's session. Now let's discuss the yesterday's question, that is in the Mekong Ginga Cooperation, an initiative of 6 countries, which of the following is or are not a participant or participants? First, Bangladesh. Second, Cambodia. Third, China. Fourth, Myanmar. Fifth, Thailand. Select the correct answer using the code given below. First option is 1 only. Second option is 2, 3 and 4. Third option is 1 and 3. Fourth option is 1, 2 and 5. So the answer for this particular question is C, that is 1 and 3. Now let's discuss the mains practice question. The dairy sector in India has emerged as a lifeline for the rural economy over the last few decades. It has, however, become one of the most vulnerable sector of the rural economy. Discuss. You have to answer this particular question in 250 words and send your answers to our WhatsApp number. So this is all for today. Stay tuned and stay updated with Analyst IAS. Thank you.